Around. Whew. Gonna have our hands full, folks, against number 2 Michigan. Let's take a look at how good my job security is. Well, we won our 5. Well, let's get our head in. Let's get to it. um, Turn away. Coach Bones bringing some respect back to Michigan State.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Woo. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Spartans will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wolverines offense is on the field for the first time today.
I'll be right back, folks. Bathroom break.
state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan.
Let's get it.
Lumberjack back in the early
All right,
50s,
Michigan.
joined the Big
Let's
Ten.
finish how you look like.
Nice to have you reach to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And we know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys. Michigan State, and it is intense, and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along, getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll leave it with him.
There you go.
He's a real no tackled in this no-game land. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother, and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how...
Oh yeah, y'all took shots at us. I'm coming to get you. Do not worry about any of that.
It's been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too, and it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor, is that they are the dominant team. And it's
You're not holding on to that.
In-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has, they've got to recruit better, and a big way in doing that is winning this game.
Running it back, it's Glover. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Spartans offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for?
See what we talking.
From your leader?
I got three.
Make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Right back to the well. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't
on
always
this
have
place
to send
right
the
here.
house to get to the quarterback. Looking for a huge play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in the
You're not going anywhere. Boom, 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 boom,
Don't you just
boom.
feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Off the play fake. looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to power their way ahead. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Wolverines are flying down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking for the score. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. It'll be second
About
down.
made that bad boy.
First without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Warren. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Michigan. And it feels good.
Not what I wanted to deal with.
Punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high...
Oh, they block it. He's got a chance to take this one back. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards.
Straight blocked their kick, son.
And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. Fielded in the end zone, it's Glover. He stopped short of the 30.
All right, time to quit playing with him.
Wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Plenty to move those sticks.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
It's a reverse. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And gang
that man would not be
idea.
denied.
It, but he still got the first down. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that are...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, fourth and very, very long. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They couldn't hook
We ain't winning that
Here
one,
comes
House.
the offense on first down.
You just ain't winning that one. I hate it for you.
Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Loveland. And they'll find...
Yep.